Thank you for watching 13 News Now at 4. I'm Philip Townsend.
I'm Dana Smith. We begin this afternoon just minutes after ABC's special coverage of the eclipse across America. Evan Stewart is in the studio tonight to talk about how this weather provided the perfect viewing situation here in Hampton Roads. But first, let's go over to Angelique Arentalk. She's live in Newport News at the Virginia Living Museum, where people enjoyed an eclipse watch party.
Hey guys, the crowds thinned out considerably since we hit that peak coverage within the last hour, but I can tell you so many families came out here, parents, grandparents, tagging along with their children to watch what unfolded here this afternoon. Everyone stopped and stared at the sky with protective eyewear, of course, to watch this partial solar eclipse. And for a moment here in Newport News, we saw things dim just a little bit during the daytime. Staff members at Virginia Living Museum in Newport News brought people out to the conservation lawn on site. They also had other ways to view the eclipse available, like telescopes with solar filters, arc welders, glass sun spotters, and a NASA live stream. Leading up to this afternoon, visitors stopped by to see other attractions, including a planetarium show called Eclipse 2024. We saw the moon start crossing the sun a little after 2 p.m. The peak, which for us was roughly 80% coverage, hit at around 3:20 p.m. The eclipse is expected to finish in the next 30 minutes or so, even though we're not in the path of totality in Hampton Roads. Olivia Lasher with the museum calls what happened today a special and unique event.
So the moon is about 400 times smaller than the sun, but the sun is 400 times further away from the Earth than the moon is. So it's that coincidence that we're able to see the moon cross over and cover the sun.
And like I mentioned earlier, a ton of families came out on the conservation lawn here, catch their reactions to the partial solar eclipse coming up on 13 News Now at 5. Live in Newport News, Angelique Arentalk, 13 News Now.
All right, Angelique, thank you for that update. And William & Mary hosting an eclipse viewing party in the Sunken Garden as well. Members of the William & Mary Physics and Art Department and some of the art history faculty leading the viewing using solar telescopes there.
Well, it's a beautiful day on the campus of William & Mary in Williamsburg, Virginia, and a lot of students, faculty, townspeople are here to see the eclipse.
And if you missed it or just want to check back at what it looked like, we're posting all of our eclipse coverage on our website, 13newsnow.com. Just search solar eclipse.
School division administrators in Norfolk decided to close schools today because of safety issues surrounding the eclipse. With the eclipse peaking at the same time that many schools let out, division leadership decided it was best to keep children at home for the day. Experts warn of eye damage if you watch the eclipse with the naked eye or without proper protection. But just because students are home today doesn't mean they don't have work to do. Tori Cochran says her son's assignment includes teaching her about the solar eclipse.
I see her excitement building. We're going to talk about it more. I'm going to try to be back in time so that we can be somewhere to see it together.
Norfolk Public School students will return to class tomorrow.
Let's take a live look now into Hampton from our weather camera at the Virginia Air and Space Museum. Meteorologist Evan Stewart joins us now. Evan, it was at least a good day to get out and check out that eclipse.
Yeah, temperatures were nice and warm. We saw hardly any clouds, and I want to give you a little bit of a different view. This is a satellite view as we go back over the last 4 hours, and you'll be able to see the shadow of the moon right there as it worked its way at times when it was over Texas, speeding at around 1,600 miles per hour. By the time it got up into areas of New England, moving over 4,000 miles per hour. So it was zipping across the eastern United States. And as we mentioned, lots of sunshine here across Hampton Roads today. Now, Western Virginia and North Carolina, they had clouds and a few showers, so they didn't get quite the spectacular view that we saw here in Hampton Roads. And we have high pressure that's in control of our weather, just sliding off the coastline, giving us winds out of the south and southwest. And that'll help warm things up over the next few days. We're talking highs well up into the 70s. So close-up view right now, just a few clouds, temperatures in the 60s to around 70 degrees. And if you like today, you're going to like the warmer temperatures over the next few days. However, We do have some rain in that extended forecast. But this evening, looking at just a few clouds moving in, temperatures dropping back into the low 60s by 11 o'clock tonight. Again, a big warm up coming up tomorrow. Temperatures up into the 70s and even into the mid 70s, some spots near 80 degrees. But I am tracking some rain, and I'll time that all out with Futurecast and have the full 7-day forecast in just a few minutes.